Okay, so get this. You're scrolling through LinkedIn, just kind of like doing your thing, and bam,
Mm.
you see someone who made, get this, $27,000 in a year from a side hustle.
Whoa. Hold on. LinkedIn, really?
Yeah, LinkedIn, and not by like being one of those, influencers with the perfect life and all that. This is about skills you and I already have, right? Like
Yeah.
using what we know. And the person who figured it out, Jade Powell, she's 31, a social media strategist, and she's kind of cracked the code here.
Okay, now that's interesting. Social media strategists, I get it, they're all over. But turning LinkedIn into a money maker? I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Right. So Jade, she actually started out corporate, like big time Delta Airlines, stuff like that. But she wanted, more flexibility. Who doesn't? So she starts her own social media agency, the M-Co.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. So many people want that flexibility, right? Side hustle, be your own boss, but making it actually work. That's the dream.
Exactly. Yeah. And what's kind of wild is that right when she does this whole agency thing, influencer marketing explodes. Like businesses finally realize people trust other people, not just, some faceless brand.
Oh, 100%. I mean, how many times do you see an ad now and it's just a regular person recommending something? It's way more powerful.
Totally. Like there's that stat, right? It's something like two-thirds of people trust an actual person over a brand, even if they don't know the person.
No, it's true. I mean, think about it. When you're scrolling, who do you actually stop for?
It's those people who just get you, right? They talk like you talk. You trust their opinion.
100%. And you know what Jade understood? That not everyone's on Twitter anymore. Like LinkedIn, it's become the place to be for like real thought leadership, genuine connection, sharing actual valuable insights.
So she saw the potential.
Mm.
But how'd she turn that into, actual money?
Well, she had this light bulb moment. She's like, wait a minute, I'm already writing these amazing messages for companies, right?
Uh,
What if I took that same style, that corporate know-how, and used it on my personal LinkedIn?
okay, I gotta know. Did it actually work?
Oh, it did. And
Yeah.
how? One of her first big wins, Sprout Social, that huge social media management platform, they paid her $1,000 for one sponsored post.
Seriously.
Seriously.
$1,000 for one post. Okay, I gotta know the secret sauce. What did she do that was so magic for Sprout Social to be like, here's $1,000?
Right? It's wild, isn't it? And you'd think, oh, she's just good at social media, but it's more than that.
Okay, so what's the more then?
She found her niche. See, Jade, she takes this corporate writing background, right? All that experience, but she makes it human, relatable, which on LinkedIn, that's gold.
Because, yeah, it's professional, sure, but it's still people.
Exactly. People
Yeah.
want to connect with people. Authenticity, that's what cuts through.
So it's like knowing your platform, right? We said it before, LinkedIn isn't Twitter. Totally different vibe.
100%. And that goes for how she gets clients, too. Like, forget cold calling, sending out a million emails.
Yeah.
She goes straight to companies whose stuff she already uses.
No way. Like just messages them out of the blue. That works.
It does, because think about it. She already loves their products, right? She's using them in her own work, that genuine enthusiasm. Companies can spot that a mile away. It's way more powerful than some generic pitch.
So smart. It's like leveraging what you're already doing, but in a strategic way.
Exactly. So she's got this niche, the clients are rolling in, but let's be real for a sec. How much time is she actually putting into this side hustle?
Right, because flexible is great, but not if you're working 80 hours a week to make it work.
Exactly. So she's running her agency, that's its own thing. Plus the LinkedIn hustle. It's about 35 hours a week total.
Wow, so not like a small commitment. That's basically two jobs.
It is, and that's the trade-off, right? The 9 to 5, yeah, it's the grind, but that paycheck is reliable. Side hustle, way less predictable. You got to be okay with that.
It's that entrepreneurial spirit, though, right? Some people, they thrive on that.
Totally. And for Jade, it's paying off big time. Last year, her agency, it did well, $52,000. Amazing. But this year, from just the LinkedIn side hustle, over $27,000.
Get out. So not only is this something she clearly enjoys, but it's adding to her income in a huge way.
And that's the beauty of diversifying, right? Multiple income streams. Suddenly you're not putting all your eggs in one basket.
It's like the new safety net. It's like having multiple income streams is the new safety net.
Exactly.
So she's like killing it with the agency, crushing it on LinkedIn. What's next for this woman? What's Jade's big goal?
Well, she's not stopping there, that's for sure. Like, she wants to hit 100,000 LinkedIn followers by, get this, the end of next year.
Oh, hold on. That's ambitious, to say the least.
It is. But knowing Jade, I wouldn't underestimate her. And get this, the real plan. She wants to go full-time LinkedIn influencer.
Wait, seriously? Ditch the agency entirely?
That's the dream. She's all in on this unique approach, betting on herself and LinkedIn. Pretty inspiring, right?
Absolutely incredible. It just shows you, right? You find that thing, that need out there, you hone your skills, put in the work, and honestly, who knows what's possible? Makes you think, what about us? What hidden talents are we all sitting on, just waiting for the right moment?
I love that because it's so true. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind, right? But everyone has something, some knowledge, some skill that others would find valuable. Jade's story is like this perfect reminder. Embrace those talents. Don't be afraid to take a chance on something different.
Could not agree more. So as we wrap up our deep dive into the wild world of LinkedIn side hustles, here's something to think about. What's your thing? What skill do you have that maybe with a little creative thinking, a little bit of Jade's hustle, could become a side gig? A fulfilling, profitable side gig. It might be a lot closer than you think.